Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to WrestlingTracks.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What up, everybody? We are live. I'm Lee Houston. Finally, my God, finally, David Burton's in the house. Take it away, David.
Hello, people. It's good to be back.
Yes, sir. About time.
Good to be back. Good to be back. You know, first thing I want to do is to start by saying, and this was recorded Tuesday, is first thing I want to do is give a special congratulations to JBL, who is the next inductee into this year's WWE Hall of Fame.
Yeah, baby.
JBL will join the NWO Flames, and of course, Batista for this year's Hall of Fame class, which is scheduled to take place on a Thursday.
On a Thursday.
So, JBL is a well-deserved candidate to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. And let me look at my calendar here. I believe WrestleMania is on the 5th. Let me see. Let me try to get this interview done. There's a lot of interesting shows coming up. There we go. No, WrestleMania will be April 5th, which means the Hall of Fame, this year's Hall of Fame, will be on April 2nd. So you have from April 2nd all the way up to April 6th. That whole weekend, the WWE will be in Tampa, Florida. Thursday, they start their week off with the Hall of Fame, of course. And then the third, which will be SmackDown. When you have Saturday, you'll have NXT TakeOver Tampa. Then you will have WrestleMania, of course, on the 5th. And last but not least, you will have Raw on the 6th of April. And all these shows will all take place in Tampa, Florida. Another thing I want to bring up, another show that is coming up, will be from the NWA. It will be on April 19th of this year. It will be Crockett Cup, which is the annual tag team tournament that the NWA does every year. And the main event for this year's Crockett Cup will be Nick Aldis against Marty Scurll. And the match will be for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. And of course, I did mention NXT Tampa Bay. NXT Tampa, which will definitely be the next takeover from NXT. And here are the matches so far for this show. So right now, there's going to be a lot of matches. The winner of this lot of matches becomes the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship. So whoever wins that match will face the winner of Charlotte Rhea Ripley match. So Chelsea Green, who won her match earlier tonight, and she beat Chelsea Blackheart. She's going to finish to be announced. They have announced who's going to be the next person that will be involved in the last match. Moving on to WrestleMania, which is right after NXT TakeOver. So far, these are the matches that have been. Well, some of these matches have been announced. Some of these matches haven't been announced. So I'm about to run down the entire card. And you're hearing this first from me. So, first match you have, as you guys all know, the WWE Championship will be defended. Brock Lesnar will defend against Drew McIntyre. You have the Universal Championship match. Goldberg will defend against Roman Reigns. Rhea Ripley will defend the NXT Women's Championship against Charlotte Flair. You have John Cena versus the Fiend Bray Wyatt. You have Becky Lynch defending the Raw Women's Championship against the winner of the Women's Elimination Chamber match next Sunday. You have Randy Orton who will take on Edge. And last but not least, you have Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah, baby.
So those are the official matches that take place at WrestleMania this year. And for those of you who don't know, the 6 participants in the Women's Elimination Chamber match will be the former Riot Squad members Sarah Logan, Ruby Riott, and Liv Morgan. To join them will be Natalya, Shayna Baszler, Asuka, I'm not sure about. As you guys know, if you guys didn't see Raw, it was announced that Asuka got injured, sprained her wrist, couldn't compete Monday on Raw. So they're not sure if she's even going to compete Sunday. So we have to wait and see what happens with her. Will she be cleared to compete, or will she going to be replaced? I don't know. Speaking of the Elimination Chamber, the Elimination Chamber also has matches scheduled for this Sunday. The United States title, Andrade, who is scheduled to defend against Humberto again. So this will be a rematch in their previous match. They're going to face each other for the United States Championship. The Street Profits will defend their Raw Tag Team titles against Murphy and Seth Rollins. And then, for the second time, you will have a Tag Team Elimination Chamber match for the SmackDown Tag Team title. John Morrison and the Miz will defend against the New Day, Heavy Machinery, Dolph Ziggler, Robert Roode, and last but not least, the Lucha House Party.
Hey, David, I'm so sorry, dude. So we got technical problems. I want you to call the guest line. Some people can't hear you well.
Okay.
So if you call the guest line right quick, we'll pick this right up.
Okay.
Got 22 minutes left.
Just send me the number.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, our David takes care of that. We're going to switch him over to the guest line. He'll be right back in just a second. But I'm looking forward to WrestleMania. It's going to be very interesting. We'll never know. The best time to do that, let me get this together, David, is the night after WrestleMania, the most lit night of the year. The night after WrestleMania. Who knows? I'm sending David this number right here with the studio. 1 second.
Okay.
1 second here. All right, there it is. Boom. It's going to send it to you in a second.
Okay, let me hang up and call.
Yeah. So our David take care of that. The most lit night of WrestleMania after WrestleMania is the Monday night following it. And we just something called the night after WrestleMania because it's so lit. Anything can happen. Anybody can show up. Debut, call up, returns. Some people saying goodbye. Some say hello. I say goodbye. You say hello. It's all good. So what can happen the night after this year WrestleMania? Who knows? David's going to call in just a second. We got about 19 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, while we're taking care of that. He should be. It's right there. All right, David, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, David? Speak words, man. Speak words. Say something. Hang on a second here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, technical problems. Hang on a second. They got technical problems all over the place, man. That's what we love about WrestlingTracks. Anything can happen. Anything can happen when you're live, and we are live. I just need him to say something here. Hang on a second. All right, we're going to get back to you, Dave, just a second. Now, things are kind of kind of messed up. That's what we do. We like to mess up here at the track. We go get this train back on the tracks. Now, we are going to be live immediately following WrestleMania Sunday night. Well, that's in April. But to get there, ladies, I'm all over the place. To get there, we got to go to the Elimination Chamber. And that's going to be grueling matches. Are going to be grueling matches. I'll tell you right now, somebody is going to get hurt and get hurt badly in the chamber match for the men and the women. The winner of that match, my friends, gets a title shot at WrestleMania. For the Raw Women's brand, the women's title shot, and I know this is David's show. We got 17 minutes left. I know it's David's show. I get that. We got technical problems all over the place. That's the beauty of WrestlingTracks. You hang on with us immediately after this show. Check your email. We'll send you the episode right after this. So as soon as we go off the air, we have a bonus episode with David Burton. I hope he'll say something. David, can you hear me?
I'm here. I can hear you.
All right, about time. 17 minutes left.
Awesome. I was just thinking about what you said, and I love that night. I love the night after WrestleMania. It's one of the most exciting nights of the year. I'm actually looking forward to it. Sometimes I look forward to that more than I do WrestleMania, depending on the actual card.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Now,
no, go ahead, finish. I was just looking at something.
Some people say goodbye, like I said earlier. Some leaving us. Some coming to us for the first time. Some coming back to us. NXT people getting called up. All seeing NXT, I got a shout out. A young lady who's doing her thing, Simone Johnson. I've seen her training with the NXT kids. She's all right.
I saw that video.
The only problem is she work on her selling. But I mean selling, like if I punch you in the face, your reaction is everything, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So work on her selling, she'll be all right. So the whole point of this thing, wrestling needs to be believable, and you need to be safe for number one, and you need to sell. Because selling tells it all.
Absolutely. But I saw one video where her dad came and he was the guest trainer. That was a video I saw. And he was not going easy on her.
Oh, no, definitely. Now, Simone Johnson is the first fourth-generation wrestler. I'm explaining that in just a second. She's the first fourth-generation wrestler since the McMahon family. Let me just explain what I mean. The McMahon family have been entertaining for 4 generations. Jess McMahon, Vince McMahon Sr., Vince McMahon Jr., Shane and Stephanie. 4 generations. Okay? Mm-hmm. That'd be first. Well, in any way, shape, or form. Wrestling, producing, whatever. Then the Johnsons come along. 3rd generations. Well, here comes Simone Johnson. And, hey, man, what took so long, girl? Now, in WWE, we'll train you when you're young. You probably won't see the ring to about 20. Like they did Pete Dunne. Not Pete Dunne. Mm-hmm. What's his name? Not Pete Dunne, the other guy.
Oh, I think Tyler Bate.
Yeah. So you won't see the ring till you get your 20s. They'll train you at 18, no problem. Hey, they won't see you to a bar, to a club. You gotta be 21. So you won't see the ring till your 20s. You'll train you, give you the basic stuff. She's doing her thing over there in NXT.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what do you think of this handicap match for Sunday? Braun Strowman has to defend against... No, Braun Strowman is defending his Intercontinental title in a handicap match against Cesaro, Sami Zayn, and Shinsuke Nakamura. And here's the interesting thing. Whoever pins him or makes him submit becomes the champion.
Yeah.
Which that's going to be interesting.
I've watched wrestling a very, 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 very long time, since 1995. I've never, if I recall correctly, I've never seen anything like this. normally, like Backlash, for example, it was a 6-pack challenge. Like the 16 match, the winner, whoever pins the champion is the winner, right? This ain't that like
I
that.
remember that.
3 guys, 1 title. Whoever gets the pin is the winner. It's gonna be it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a high mess. We'll find out Sunday.
Yeah, because what I think is going to happen is those 3 are going to end up fighting each other, trying to get the pin in the title.
Well, last time I checked, championships don't bring home the bacon. Friendships don't bring home the bacon. Last time I checked, cash and checks. Well, championship cash and checks. So yeah, stab your buddy in the back. Be back over a cold beer later.
Absolutely.
Because last time I checked, friendships don't bring home the money.
It's all about who wins the match and who wins the titles.
Like Motorhead once said, God bless Lemmy. It's all about the game and how you play it. So we'll find Sunday how Braun Strowman, Shinsuke Nakamura, Sami Zayn, and Cesaro. We'll find out how they play the game. And very interesting.
Well, I got a feeling this guy might end up winning too. Strowman. Almost said Nakamura, but I think this is my opinion. I could be wrong. I think the 3 of them are going to end up fighting each other, trying to see who's going to pin him or make him submit, and he's going to take advantage of that and end up pinning one of them and keeps the title.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong, but I think that's what's going to happen. And what about Roman Reigns?
Hey, by the way,
Roman Reigns just comes out and says, I'm next, and he's automatically in a title match. I was like, what is up with that?
I don't know, man, but I tell you one thing. March 29th, check out the Dark Side of Wrestling. Dark Side of the Ring, March 29th. And here's a sneak peek. We got 13 minutes left. Here's a sneak peek of it. I don't own the rights to this for our YouTube guys. We got 10 minutes.
I run the security for World Wrestling, and one of our wrestlers that lives down there is missing. Okay, what's his name? Chris Benoit.
The father killed his
son
and then committed suicide.
Why did this happen? How did it happen?
If you're going to say I'm glorifying a murderer, stop listening now.
The secret was out of the bag. People want to know what really goes on behind the scenes.
Wrestling was a brotherhood. It was like being in the mafia.
Someone doesn't just fall from the top of an arena. Something went wrong.
There's a woman who yells to Sucker, you goddamn murderer. I stuck him like 9 times. I counted, it was 9.
There's nothing fake about guys breaking their bodies down.
The tails get taller and taller and bigger and better.
This is not something that does the public image of professional wrestling a world of good.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dark Side of Wrestling, the Dark Side of the Ring airs March 29th at 9 p.m. Now, those of you who are all our critics, our dear beloved critics, we love you, but let's keep it real. Like Jim Cornette said, there's the thing about sacrificing your body. So you on all these years you wondered, is it real? Is it fake? Is it scripted? Well, what we're going to do, we're going to pull the curtain back and show you what really happens behind the scenes. The Dark Side of the Ring, March 29th on Vice. I suggest you watch it and you find out for yourself. Among the people on the show, we're going to take a 2-hour look at Chris Benoit, the most controversial person in all of wrestling, the most outlaw person in all of wrestling. Dave, you got 8 minutes. And Dave, let me tell you something. Chris Benoit's the most outlaw person in all of wrestling, and the man's dead.
Absolutely. I had the pleasure of meeting Chris before WrestleMania 20. The night before, it wasn't. It was 2 nights. 2 nights before WrestleMania 20. They had a big press conference, and then the night after that, they did the Hall of Fame. But anyway, I went to the press conference, got to meet Chris Benoit. Unbelievable nice guy. He was so nice to the fans. And, to this day, I still can't believe it. Me personally, I think the guy was killed, and I think his family was killed. After listening to the stories from Chavo Guerrero, since he was literally on the phone with the guy, he was the last person to speak to him. While he was on the phone with Chavo Guerrero heard that he heard, I think it was a knock on the door and a loud banging sound, and he didn't hear anything after that. And I'm sure Chavo is going to mention that on that episode. Chris Benoit episode yes. Now, the Chris Benoit episode that's going to air will be the first time ever they're going to do a 2-hour show. That's actually a good show. I suggest everybody watch that show. I've seen the first season. Unbelievable show. Well, yeah, it's an unbelievable show, and this is the second season. So they're going to be focusing on the Chris Benoit deal. They're going to be talking about the Owen Hart tragic fall and several other stuff that are going to be documented for season 2. I did see season 1. I didn't see the entire season. I saw the Fabulous Moolah one about the stuff about how she's pimping out women and all the little stuff about her. Also, they're going to show the story on the Von Erichs, which is also going to be a part of season 2. The Von Erich tragedies. That's going to be tough to watch because that's just hard to talk about because I've been watching wrestling for a long time. And to hear how boy after boy after boy passed away one by one tragically. You think about it, there were 6 boys. 5 of them are dead, and there's only 1 left that's alive.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot to go through, not a lot of time to do it, but here's the great thing about this. If you join our email club, all you got to do, name, number, email, immediately after this show, check your inbox. We're going to go full length if we can, and we got some stuff we didn't talk about in here. All that's going to be in the email immediately following the show. It'll be recorded. It was sent to you. If we go past our time, it'll be downloaded as Google Drive. Download that when you can and check it out. So we almost out of time. Got 5 minutes and change. They count us down. But I promise you, check your email, WrestlingTracks@gmail.com, WrestlingTracks Club, all the exclusive goods after this show, immediately following this broadcast. We got about 4 minutes left, David. What's your last thoughts?
My last thought is on this year's Hall of Fame induction ceremony. There were 2 more rumored names to join the class, and they're Jushin Thunder Liger and the late, great Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. And hopefully those rumors are true, because those 2 deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. The British Bulldog is way, way, way long overdue. Jushin Thunder Liger, unbelievable career. He just retired in January, and for him to go into the Hall of Fame, whether it's this year or next year, he absolutely deserves it. So I hope those 2 rumors are true.
Yes, sir. Man, I would love to see another Guerrero in the Hall of Fame. Maybe Chavo Classic, Chavo Senior, maybe Chavo Junior, Mondo, Gory. Any Guerrero would do. Quite frankly.
I agree.
Even Vicky. Even Vicky can go in the Hall of Fame. You know, sentimental reasons, at least.
I agree. There's a few people that I would like to see going that's not in there. One of the ones that actually it's not one. It's actually 3 people that's bothering me, and I want to get this out the way before we get cut off. Here is Rick Martel.
Hey, don't kick this off.
Demolition. And I'm going to switch gears and go to the celebrity ring. I almost think this is malpractice that Cyndi Lauper is not in yet.
Oh, man.
I think that is booking malpractice. She's not in.
Now, kids, if you don't know about Cyndi Lauper, in the 80s, there's a wonderful marriage, rock and roll, professional wrestling. We had a love connection. Look it up. It was cool. Yes, I was born in the 90s. I watched it. It was cool. Check it out. Rock and Wrestling Connection. They made a baby. Sports entertainment.
I almost forgot about Zeus. Well, a lot of the younger fans who don't know who Zeus is will probably recognize Zeus for being Debo in the Friday movies. But before that, he was Zeus working with Hulk Hogan in the WWE. He wrestled 4 matches for the company. He did the big No Holds Barred movie. And if it hadn't been for Hulk Hogan in the WWE, the guy wouldn't be where he's at right now. So in terms of the celebrity ring, I got to go with him, and I got to go with Cyndi Lauper. And I almost.
What about David Arquette?
No, absolutely not.
David Arquette. It's an embarrassment. 20 years later, I still can't believe he's a former world champion. My God.
I would rather have Andy Kaufman go in than David Arquette.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my goodness. David Arquette. We're going to talk about him as well in the bonus episode just a little bit. They were getting ready to kick us off. But thank you very much for joining us, everybody. David, stick around, because right after this episode, right now, in fact, we're going to get into a episode. Look at that. Like we didn't pay the rent. Look at that. Kicking us all like we didn't pay the rent. But anyway, 90 seconds. We'll upgrade this next month, in April, we'll upgrade to an hour. We'll be right. We'll see y'all in just a second on the bonus episode. Check your email. Good night, everybody.